Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. I am Erin from heyeducatorerin@gmail.com if you would like to message me for any information that you see in this video or any of my other videos. Watch them, they're good. Lots of content coming your way. So you'll want to like and subscribe so that you don't miss anything. Okay, so today's video is called Do I Need a Mentor? Well, you're going to start noticing that when you talk about applying to these different ESL companies, you may get approached and say, hey, I can help you, I can be your mentor. And that's when you will use someone's referral link. And if you get hired and you start teaching classes, they may get a little bit of money for helping you and getting you hired on. So the question is, do I need to use someone as my mentor? And I'm going to answer that today, and I'm going to tell you why or why not. Okay, so let me just preface this by saying I am very much a person who likes to figure things out on their own. I just feel like, kind of jumping in and doing is the best way to learn sometimes. However, I'll say this, okay? I will say that when it comes to applying and going through the application process with these companies, you're going to want a mentor. So the answer is yes. And let me tell you why. Okay. Now, could you just apply on your own without someone's referral code and go through and get hired and start teaching? Yes, you absolutely can. But here is why you need someone's help. Okay. First of all, these companies do have some commonalities. That means no matter where you apply, you're going to find some things in common just because they're all ESL. So they are all going to want TPR. Okay, so if you're teaching bird, maybe you fly like a bird, or happy, you smile and show your smile is happy, things like that. They're going to want some props. Okay, so maybe you have a frog and you can show hopping, right? Watch my prop video if you have not. And they're going to want you to slow down in your speech and speak slowly. Slower than normal, okay? So, yes, all of the companies want you to do those things. However, there are some differences. And if you're used to teaching a certain way because company A wants you to teach that way, but then you decide to apply to company B, and they're very different, you're not going to pass that demo test, okay, because they are looking for something different. All right, you are going to need to know the platform. So, for example, ZebraEnglish and GoGoKid have very different platforms than VIPKid. You need to know where to click. You need to know how to play the games, how everything works, okay? Yes, you will be able to go into the portal ahead of time and practice and kind of play with those tools. But you're going to want to show that you know how to use those. Those are going to be very important, okay? A mentor can kind of lead you and guide you and tell you a little bit more when it comes to like details depending on your company. But another difference is that company one might be looking for you to repeat. When I started with VIPKid, they were very adamant that when you come to a new vocabulary word, you repeat that word. And you're going to say it at least 3 times. You're going to say it in a high voice, maybe a low voice, maybe a silly voice. But you're going to repeat, 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 repeat. Okay? And that was very important, that you were going to repeat several times. And my mock mentor told me that she says things at least 20 times. So repetition was super important. Now, ZebraEnglish, on the other hand, does not want you to repeat. So the students are learning the words through their app. And you are not repeating. If they get the word correct, you're not repeating them. So if they say, this is an apple, you're not saying, yes, apple. Okay? You're going to praise them for doing a good job, and you're moving on. They don't want you to repeat the student. But if you're used to teaching with a company that likes repetition, you're going to just naturally do that. And I'll tell you, it's very hard to break that habit if you have been doing that, and you may not pass that demo test. So you absolutely need to know what the company is looking for, okay? And another company might want you to be very high energy, and smile the entire lesson. Yes, there is a company that wants you to do this. I do not currently work for this company, so I will not name it right now. But from what I understand, they want you to be very high energy the entire 25 minutes and smiling, unless you're showing another emotion in the lesson, the entire time. I'm not sure I can do that. Props to those teachers who are rocking that. But again, if you didn't know this going in, you may not end up passing that demo. All right. So yes, my answer would be you absolutely need a mentor to guide you who knows what the company is looking for. There are some of those differences between companies. You need to go in feeling prepared and knowing exactly what makes that company different from maybe the one you're currently teaching with, or maybe it's your first company. So you need to know what to expect in that demo lesson so that you can get hired and start your own journey. All right, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Again, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.